Show you how high I'm up. You see that? Clouds hanging over the mountains and shit. Wow. Just want to do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's going on? Hey, hey, hit the 2 times. 2 times. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm just getting off work. Just getting off work right now. Getting off right now. It's gonna be a long week. About to bang these 20 hours OT. So look at that. What's up, Reggie Reg? What's up? Your boy hanging above the clouds. Look at that, man. Look, beyond the mountains. You see that? Shit crazy. So it shows you how high up I am, altitude-wise, how high up I am, that y'all can see this. Told you I'm gonna give y'all some views, man. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait to, as you see, you can see a little bit more. You see how the trees and leaves changing and dropping. So y'all gonna start to see a little bit more. Yeah, it's been raining for the last 3 days. It's been raining for 3 days. Hold on a second, y'all. Three days it's been raining. I hope it don't rain next month because I supposed to be doing this 300 miles. Uh, so I got to ride 300 miles. I signed up for it, and yeah, 300 miles. I'm gonna be riding, so I'm ready to pull the bike out. So I'm gonna show y'all what time it is on them trails. I'm thinking about what is that? What is that camera called? 360. I just seen it like yesterday where you get the camera and it looks like it's a drone following you, but it's a 360 camera. So I'm thinking about getting that. So when I do the 300 ride, you know what I'm saying? So what's going on, y'all? Y'all already know it's your boy. I'm gonna yell that one day so it can echo. It's your boy, boy. I'm wilding. I'm chilling. So y'all can see a little bit more down in there now that the trees are the leaves starting to drop. Yeah, the 360. I think I'm gonna get a 360 camera for my journey next month for my 300 miles for the good cause. So it's been raining every day. I should be training actually, but 300 miles ain't. I mean, I already got the course that I'm gonna be riding. I already got the course that I'm gonna be riding. So I'm gonna bang this 300 out real quick. And get my medal. I'm gonna show y'all my medal. The medal is kind of dope actually. It got like a bike gear, and yeah, I can't wait. All right, for sure. Now I thought about getting a drone, and I was like, because I told you I had to do some research on the laws here about getting a drone. So, but yeah, I'm back. I didn't even. Yeah, I did a couple lives in NY, but you know, y'all heard that truck pass by. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even see. You so much. Look at that. 'Cause I told y'all I had to do some research on the laws here about getting a drone. So, but yeah, I'm back. I didn't. Yeah, I did a couple lives in NY, but you know, y'all heard that truck pass by. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even see. You so much. Look at that. I'm gonna go live from in the mist one day. I'm gonna actually go up one of them hills. It's an area that you can like be up there, and I'm gonna be right up in the fog. No, it's been raining. I think it's said all week. That's why I'm not worried about no bike all week. Um, Let me see. No, it's today and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But after that, it's good. So yeah, yep. After that, Vetted said I jinxed your Giants. No, I didn't. They just suck. That has nothing to do with superstitions. Superstition. That has nothing to do with that at all. They trash. You see, listen. You get Wilson right. Explain to me. I'm sorry, y'all. Explain to me how you get Wilson, and then y'all bench him for a rookie. So y'all, with a rookie playing, y'all actually think y'all gonna win some games? No, that's the GM and the coach trying to save their jobs. They getting fired. I don't care how you put it. They fired by week 6. I didn't say this already. Them boys getting fired. They should have been fired last year. No, they should have been fired the day they traded Saquon Barkley. They should have been fired. But that's neither here nor there. They trash. But don't worry, y'all gonna get it right once y'all get the new regime in there. Once y'all get a new coach, new GM, they're gonna be right for the New York Giants. I like Dart, man. He got some potential. But he got some potential. Now, look, man, you just made me go off about the Giants, man. Woohoo! Yeah, I ain't here to talk about football. I'm here to I'm just standing in the rain, getting rained down for my people. I'm getting rained down. Let y'all get a view, and I ain't been here for a minute. How's everybody in the sector doing, man? Is the sector crazy or is it calmed down this week? I seen Moonlight took one of my videos and shared it on her stuff. I didn't look nothing into it, but you get notification when somebody shares something of yours. So I was like, what's going on? And I just left it. I ain't commenting on nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? I just seen it happen. I'm just glad the weather was good over the weekend. Salute to New York. That, like I said, that was a good trip. I never been, stayed in New York, chilling. So that was pretty fun. Drove through it before, never stayed and got to eat food and catch the whole vibe out there. It was a good vibe. It was really good. Um, so now New York, Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So now I got to start making my way Massachusetts, Maine, Vermont, Delaware. But it was cool. Like I said, being in a small town now, it gave me Michigan vibes because being in the city, being around huge buildings, buildings taller than 10 floors. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. It was cool. Oh, I was up in Buffalo, the Rochester area. Yeah, I was just up in that area. I ain't go down to Manhattan and nothing like that. I thought about it. I thought about even going to Niagara Falls because, just to check that. But I was cool. Like the vibes was good. Caught a baseball game while I was in New York. So, yeah. Miss EVE, what's going on? No, oh, don't do that, Vetted. Don't do that. Don't do that. New York is New York. If it's North New York, West New York, it's still New York. Y'all kill me with that, man. It ain't like, you I went to the state of New York. I didn't go to NYC. No, But like my uncle, he live in Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? He keep asking me to go there, but Yonkers is not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. Y'all be killing me. Y'all don't think it's New York unless you on Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? Queens. I know y'all do that. I know y'all do that. I heard all the stories when I was there. I heard all the stories. I heard all the stories. People trying to figure out where I was from. Where you from? None of your business. Cause I don't sound like nothing. I don't sound like where I was at. When I travel places, I don't say where I'm from. Nope, I learned a valuable lesson in that. Are you from around here? Nah, I'm not. That's all you need to know. I'm not from around here. I wish I did have a drone so I can go straight out. Y'all see as we've been sitting here more and more, it's been more and more clouds that's been covered. All this stuff gonna be covered up soon. You ain't gonna be able to see no green. All this gonna be covered. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing soon. Little mosquitoes coming out here snacking on me though. Yeah. See, now listen. When I went to Jersey though, I thought I was gonna get in a fight. They rude. And me being a Detroiter, I was getting rude right with them. I was like, who y'all? Whoa. But that's just the way they are. That's just the way they are in Jersey, though. Like, you go into a pizzeria, a place, that's just how they are. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give them that energy, but right back in a certain way. But I, I'm really excited to see how people gonna act when I go like to Maine and Vermont and Delaware. I want to see how people go. Like, I just like going to play different places and seeing how people interact with each other, and staying places. I know when I get to, I ain't staying in no old fashioned 1800s motels and no shit like that though. I'm not gonna be doing that because you know what I'm saying. Us as black people, we ain't staying in them shits back then, so I ain't gonna be staying in them shits now. I want to be in modern shit. So I be in some 1800. This hotel was built back in 1829, and I'm walking around. They be looking at me all sideways, like I supposed to be in some chains. No, like, I just want to catch the vibe, my G. So, man, salute to Jimmy Kimmel, man. First Amendment still protected. Glad you back. I ain't gonna lie, man. That First Amendment stuff is kind of, people should be worried about it, especially us YouTubers and shit like that. Because if it start with networks, it's gonna start with, then it's gonna go to podcasters, and then it's gonna trickle down just to everyday people doing stuff. And let me just put this out there, not to be all political, but if the government can tell you what you can say on a TV show, imagine when it's time for elections. You know what I'm saying? So whoever in charge of the government, they could be like, don't run my competitor's ads. Don't run my opponent. Don't run none of his ads. You know what I'm saying? So it goes, it's telling you, it starts somewhere. So y'all on the outside looking in, if y'all see people getting canceled, man, for the First Amendment, if you like them, love them, whatever, man, you got to stand up for that. Because I just feel like it's going to get further. And I'm telling you, it's going to be when it's time for elections. If the FCC can stop networks from doing shows, what make you think they be like, do not run these ads? People that own these TV stations, no, it's supposed to be, freedom of press and stuff, right? So you pay an X amount, hey, run my ads. They're like, no, we don't want your money. It's not good here. So if you don't have that power to, campaign and stuff, you're done. Because people ain't gonna know you. So we gotta stop and all, people don't understand, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all where we going. Trying to erase black history. Not funding HBCU schools. Like, come on, when do it stop? Like you gotta be an idiot if you don't see what's going on. Cutting funding for Medicaid. Like, it's only affecting Like, I'm sorry, I don't know many millionaires on here on YouTube, and I'm talking to y'all here. I don't think anybody that's in the chat right now sitting on 25, $30 million where it's not their concern. So all the stuff that's happening is a concern that you should be aware about, aware of. Sorry. Yeah, people have the power. So, I try not to get political and stuff, but with that First Amendment, y'all might see my shorts and stuff like that with the funding, and salute to I forgot her name. One of the billionaire's ex-wives. She just donated $70 million to HBCU schools. You know what I'm saying? So salute to her. Um, that's huge. But you know, why take funding from HBCU schools? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why. Because they want people to be uneducated. Because if we educated, then we know you can't pull the wool over our eyes. So, I mean, I'm telling y'all keep aware. They trying to move back history. They trying to move back history. Remember how it was? Like when black people were slaves and they learned how to read is because the masters taught them how to read. Like, y'all keep your eyes open. I mean, it might not affect our generation so much, but the way they trying to, do it, I know it does. I know. Like, just keep in mind. Let me explain something. For people that don't got amazing insurance, let's say you don't got amazing insurance and you find out you have cancer. Guess what? You have to apply for Medicaid, Medicare, and you get treatment through that way. If the funding is cut down, just like he cut funding in cancer research, so you know what that means? That means prototype meds and stuff that they was gonna try to help different patients will no longer be there. That means this person can't get this, this med because they cut the funding on it because they couldn't do experiments with it and stuff like that. So it's BS. I mean, y'all can sit there and say Democrat, Republican. No, it's about right and wrong. It's about morals. But people don't have that no more. I get it. People just don't care. They only care about themselves. They want to, if you doing this good, you don't care about anybody under you, and it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's BS. I'm gonna tell you what. I've been working my whole life. The thought when I do decide I want to hang it up or I have to hang it up because eventually, my body will break down. I stay in shape now, but eventually, maybe 15, 20 years or something. And guess what? Social Security could be gone, or what they give now they won't give later, or I won't be able to get disability because the funding ain't there. It's a whole bunch of things that used to be there that might not be there now because somebody decide, hey, why are we putting that money there? Let's give it to the billionaires. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, yeah. Like, I don't have crazy money to donate. So, I used to give the Red Cross all the time. I don't know no Red Cross where I'm at. So that's why I signed up for the Bike 300. I'm gonna do they got another march coming soon. So I'm gonna try to bang out the bike ride in October, and then November I think it's a walk or something coming. I'm gonna try to do the walk. Uh, this the little things, you know what I'm saying, and then it keeps awareness up, lets people know you care, you know. What's going on, G Mama? What's up? Well, don't stop doing what you're doing. I mean, unless you don't have the time. But I guess I'm in a small town, and I want to be a part of things. But we in challenging times. We in challenges time. You got people talking about a civil war and junk like that. So I ain't gonna lie. I just get in where I fit in, where I'm, you know what I'm saying? But wherever I can get in and people will, accept my help, that's why I'm gonna get in at. What up, truth? Yeah, this view is crazy, man. And look, from the beginning of my video, you was able to see those mountains, but now you can see everything like just rise, and it's like now it's like nothing but clouds. And it's cities that it's houses and stuff down up under there. And then I wish that my phone could zoom out further. You can see all the way back there, all the way back, miles. And then you got all that over there. Yeah, it's cool out here. I know. Like I said, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I got a little time, but like I said, I'm not in a big city where I mean, I'm close to a big city, but it's a drive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing what I can for where I'm at. A lot of stuff I'm be doing will be online. You know what I'm saying? I register online, register through email, and then I'm on an app. So I have an app to track like my miles and stuff, and then um, it's a Facebook group where I'll be posting pictures and stuff like that, and then they'll upload it, and everything is be online. So even though I'm in a small town, I still can participate. That's a good thing about technology. Y'all, thank you for the likes, man. I thank y'all for coming in and double tapping the screen. I really appreciate that. Man, what's going on? True. Man, man, YouTube been so quiet nowadays, man. Listen, stuff been quiet, and I'm for it. No, they won't do that, Betty. They won't do that, man. People rather see me on that BS than, oh, me doing good and giving my time and stuff, man, because this is who I am in real life. You know what I'm saying? So the person I became that person. You know what I'm saying? For people messing with me and just testing me, you know what I'm saying, and doing stuff and then want to claim victim. Like I don't pull back nothing that happened. I don't pull back nothing that happened. Like it happened for a reason. Look at yourself in the mirror. That person that I was being, that because you can't mess with me first. And it's facts. I got everything documented. You know what I'm saying? Me going the route that I had to go ain't because of me. It's because some people like to keep playing games until it ain't no more games. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no game. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that ain't what I came on YouTube to become. I didn't come on YouTube to be no beefer. I called it how I seen stuff. With me and Skinny and Kwame Brown coming through and everybody was kicking it, I was just calling stuff how I seen it. I didn't agree with stuff. I seen people in the chat say something, I just spoke on it because the people spoke on it. So since I was on the panel, I can speak for the people. But I ain't come on here to start going at people and stuff like that. But the thing is, you get resources. I got a background. So okay, this is what you doing? Okay, let me return the favor tenfold. I didn't come on here, ain't none of my lives on here me picking with people. You ain't gonna go to Facebook and see me messing with people. First YouTube thing I did was talking about sneakers. Talking about sneakers. I had a podcast, sports, sneakers, entertainment, everyday stuff. Not going at individuals. That was never supposed to be me. But at the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man. So what would I be like letting somebody go after mine and me not say nothing? You lying on me and mine and me not wanting to see you in real life. Yeah. And the thing is that's how people do. And as you see with politics, man, people agitate, initiate, aggravate And then when you respond with the energy, then they turn to victim. You know what I'm saying? No, it's no victims. That's where records and videos and everything come from. Like, y'all might not see the videos up, but they not deleted. They not deleted by a long shot. I don't delete nothing. I don't delete anything. I got stuff saved and saved and saved. I don't delete nothing. Cause ain't nobody gonna say I did something, or I initiated, or I started something. Oh, you want to bet? I got everything. Yeah, you know, that's the problem. And then you having a good time, and then people in the chat having a good time, and then people feeling a certain way because they chat ain't having a good time like that. Like, and people like, oh, you only get numbers when you beef. I don't need the numbers. I never asked for numbers. I never came on here like, man, I'm gonna keep grinding. I need 100 in my chat. I need two. I didn't care about that. Like, man, listen, I used to have Gil on there. You know me in town, I could have had Gil online, you know, on the panel with me multiple times. He used to ask me, what time you going live? And when I did have him one day, he was just kicking it. And I was like, yo, Gil, I gotta go. So, but if it was all about numbers and junk, I could have had Gil up multiple times. Like, hey, Gil, come on, let's just kick the shit. Let's talk about sports. Let's debate online like we do on the phone. Look at this. Look at that, yo. Look at that. That smoke is coming. It's gonna be where I'm at soon. It's gonna be where I'm at. That's crazy, ain't it? I hope I'm not getting in no accident down there. It's a freeway down like a little road and junk. But yeah, I'm just doing me, enjoying football season, watching it, and like I said, I've been come up here trying to go live with y'all at least once a week. You know, let y'all know I'm doing okay. Yeah. But it goes to show I don't gotta engage. Like I said, man, salute to the people that come through. This is a vertical, so people catch the playback later. I'm okay getting 200 views. You know, you got Magic Carpet, you know, saying stuff like, "Oh, look at this, you only got 5 likes." I don't care about that. I never did. I don't even care about you talking crap. I don't care. Look at this. See, it's coming up here soon. I ain't gonna be live too long because you know I gotta travel. So I don't want to be riding in the fog. Look at this. This is like, look, I just showed y'all before. This is in real time. Look, y'all not gonna. It's not gonna be nothing but fog soon. Y'all ever seen that movie, The Fog? Hey, whoever seen the movie, The Fog? They did an old one and then they did a remake. Look at this. Look, I'm glad I did this live. This crazy. Look, y'all used to see, y'all was seeing green at first. Now y'all can't see nothing. Y'all can't see nothing. Look at that. Man, I better get up out of here soon because I'm thinking about that movie Fog. Something might grab me. Look at this. You can't see nothing. Nothing. No skies. Look. This was a beautiful view. Hey, we at the 29 mark. Y'all go back to the beginning. This was a beautiful view. Look at that mosquito. That's a mosquito. See that mosquito? Yeah, I thought fall was summer too. But summer's like, shoot, hold my beer. Let me rain down some more heat. Look. See how the smoke coming up through there, the fog coming through the trees. Yeah. No, keep the change. It was a nice view. This is crazy. It was a nice view. It's not so nice right now. It was a nice view. Like, y'all can't see nothing out there. If you rewind it to the beginning, it was a nice view. Now it's nothing. And look, you see the fall coming through the trees. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, the thumbnail. That's what it looked like before. But I'm gonna get up out of here before I become a victim and junk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know black guys don't hang around scary movies, so I ain't gonna be sitting up out here and junk. You know, yo, I'm not gonna be hanging up out here, man. But I want to thank y'all for coming through. Double tap the screen. Let me get 20 likes. Let me get 20 likes. Hey, if y'all don't hear from me no more, it's foggy. That mean I couldn't see. They gonna get me. Shit, I got wheels, all right? I got wheels. Like, listen, I might be older, but you know how it is. You run fast, but then when you scared, you run faster. So listen, I'm about to run in my whip. I'm about I was gonna hit the stove, but I think I'm gonna change my mind. Look at this. Oh, it's coming down now. I don't know what's going on. Look at this. Y'all starting to see? I don't look now. It's like cloudy over. Man, it's crazy. Let me get up out of here, cause it's no way there's these little clouds to be like rocking back and forth. I don't know what's going on. I'm not from around here. All right, I'm new, so I don't know what is this. At first you couldn't see nothing. Look at this. At first you couldn't see nothing. This is wild. This is wild right here. Look, see the little road down there? See? All right, man, let me get up out of here, man. 3 strikes, I'm out. Thank y'all for coming through. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, and y'all here with me, and I appreciate that. 3 strikes, and I'm out. You know why? I'm gone.